I think honestly, the feeling that we're all looking for is probably like the acceptance and love. And we're also like angry and the justification to be angry. The justification of either like pointing the finger at either you did it or like, no, you're in the wrong. Like, I think that we're all looking for a reason to be upset, but also a reason to understand why this is happening and what's going on, really.
So what was it for you that you said you didn't like who you were becoming? Was it the anger that would just had a hold of you? What was it for you that prompted you to see this differently?
I think it was seeing myself become like, yeah, incredibly angry, not only at myself, but the world. I mean, the people closest to me have watched me go through probably the angriest and like most, like, I hated myself and I hated everyone else around me. And I didn't understand why I wasn't accepted by my mom and why, like, why was this man so much better than me? And then I started, after she had passed on, I started seeking validation in men and women. And, I started becoming my mom and being like, well, I don't want to be alone right now. And it felt uncomfortable to be with myself because then if I was alone with my thoughts, I would have to reflect on the fact that, like, hey, dude, you're doing the same thing. Like, you're looking for your mom and all these other people. You're looking for that love that you feel that you didn't have, and then having to like really have that hard conversation with myself that, like, I am enough for me. And that is something that I wish my mom had seen in herself as well, because she wasn't going to die alone no matter what. Like, even if I'm 2,000 miles away, I still was there and I still wanted to be there. And like, for her, it was the validation, in my belief, it was the validation of a man, because she had an incredibly hard childhood. Like, her father abandoned her, she was beat by her stepdad. Like, she had a really hard life, especially involving men. So to feel loved and accepted, I think that's what she was seeking. And then thusly I was seeking that in other people, to like find my mom, find that acceptance that I needed, when it was there for me. And to like kind of let that wash over me and be like, okay, I don't need to be this angry anymore. And maybe I can have compassion for somebody that I felt betrayed me in that moment, because I was 15. Like, in my mind, like, I'm still figuring out the world, and this person who's supposed to be there for me and guide me, like wasn't. And that was a really lonely feeling. And then, I mean, I believe in our conversation, your mom's love never leaves you. And there's like little things that I find throughout my day and throughout my life that just tell me that it's going to be okay, and she's still here. And no matter how alone I'm feeling, she's always going to be right there, still loving me, even at times when it feels like I can't even love myself.